criminal investigation has opened into the derailment of a train carrying crude oil, which crashed and exploded in a small town in Quebec. At least 15 people died in the incident at Lac Mégantic, but around 40 are still missing. The train company and firefighters have blamed each other for the disaster.
The probe is expected to look into criminal negligence. Terrorism is not suspected. 15 bodies have now been found, but residents hold out little hope that the remaining 35 or so people still missing will be found alive. Amateur video taken on Saturday night shows when the runaway train carrying 72 cars of crude oil came off the tracks and blew up. The train's owners and the local fire department now appear to be blaming each other. An earlier fire on the train, where it was parked overnight, was put out by firefighters. Shortly afterwards, the train experienced brake failure and ran down the hill.
I think the fire department played a role in this. I think that's incontrovertible. I think that they have admitted that they shut this locomotive down. Does this say that they're bad people? Does this say that they're responsible for the accident? No. But it's a factor that needs to be taken.
François Durand was among those who got away safe. A friend wasn't so lucky.
A friend lived on the third floor above a local cafe, and we've had no news of him since Saturday morning. It's very worrying, and every day we learn of more people, more names.
Police believe the death toll will rise. The search has begun of the areas worst affected. Due to the ensuing fire, they've been too hot to go near so far. The question for investigators is how this 73-tanker train came off the tracks in the first place. Its black box recorder may provide some answers, although the train's owners, MMA, have said they believe there was a brake problem. Yet according to firefighters, the train was secure just a few hours before the crash. They'd been called out to assist with a small fire on board while the train was parked.
The number of oil trains passing through this area has soared in recent years as oil from North Dakota is sent to eastern U.S. and Canadian refineries. The rail company, Montreal, Maine and Atlantic, has had to defend its safety record and says it's cooperating with transport investigators. They've had full access to the wreckage since Sunday and have already said that technology isn't keeping pace with the volume of rail traffic.
This area is not equipped with the signal type of systems that would even show to a rail traffic controller that there was something moving on the territory that they hadn't authorized.
Police and forensic technicians expect to find dozens more bodies as they continue rescue efforts over the next few days. Rebuilding and restoring normalcy will take years for this town.